Hello students, welcome to the class. In this class, I am going to start Geography first lesson Environment. The main objectives of this lesson are to understand the environment in its totality including various components both natural and human, to appreciate the interdependence of those components and their importance in our life. Let us know about the environment. Environment is derived from the French word environner, which means neighborhood. It acts as basic life support system for us because we get food, air, water and all other requirements of our daily life from our neighborhood. 5th June is celebrated as Environmental Day. Environment includes both the natural phenomena as well as human-made phenomena. So, the sum total of all conditions prevailing in our surroundings makes our environment. It sustains all life forms. We get everything from the surrounding, including air, water, food, shelter, etc. It provides us natural resources such as wood, fuel, energy, and minerals. Most of the human activities affect the environment in one way or the other. The early humans fulfilled their needs from the nature around them. But to satisfy day by day needs, human beings started modifying and even destroying natural resources. To know more about environment, let's discuss the components of environment. There are three components. The first is natural, second human made, and third one the human. Land, air, water and living things are the examples of natural environment, and human made environment refers to buildings, parks, bridges, roads, etc. And human environment refers to individual, family, community, religion, etc. Let first walk around the natural environment. The natural environment refers to both biotic and abiotic conditions existing on the earth. Abiotic factors are the non-living parts of an environment. These include things such as sunlight, temperature, wind, water, soil, etc. Biotic factors are the living parts of an environment such as plants, animals, and microorganisms. Broadly, we can divide the environment into four domains. They are atmosphere, lithosphere, hydrosphere, and biosphere. Let's discuss about lithosphere. Lithosphere is the solid crust or the hard top layer of the earth. It is made up of rocks and minerals and covered by a thin layer of soil extending both over the continents and ocean bases. It is an irregular surface with various landforms such as mountains, plateaus, plains, valleys, etc. Lithosphere provides us forests, grasslands for grazing, land for agriculture, and human settlements. It is also a source of mineral wealth. Next one, hydrosphere. The hydrosphere is the part of the Earth's surface covered by water, rivers, lakes, seas, and ocean form. This domain, more than 70% of the Earth's surface is covered with water. It is essential for all living organisms. Next one, atmosphere. The atmosphere is the thin layer of the air that envelops our Earth. It is very dynamic in nature where changes may take place every hour. These changes in the atmosphere produce weather and climate. The force of gravity exerted by the earth holds the atmosphere around it. It protects us from the harmful rays and scorching heat of the sun. It consists of a number of gases, dust and water vapor. The next one, biosphere. The biosphere is a very narrow domain of the earth which contains life. This domain includes parts of atmosphere, hydrosphere and lithosphere. Most of the living organisms, maybe plants or animals on the earth, are found on or near the surface of land or water surrounded by air. Thus, the biosphere is a very narrow zone where life on this planet exists. To know more about environment, let's move to discuss ecosystem. It is a system formed by the interaction of all living organisms with each other and with the physical and chemical factors of the environment in which they live, all linked by transfer of energy and material. Means all the living things, plants, animals and human beings depend on their surroundings and also interdepend on each other. This relation between living organisms and the relation between organisms and their surroundings form an ecosystem. In simple words, ecosystem is a community or group of living organisms that live in and interact with each other in a specific environment. For instance, tropical forests are ecosystems made up of living beings such as trees, plants, insects, and microorganisms that are in constant interaction between themselves and that are affected by other physical components or chemical components. Like this, there could be an ecosystem of grassland, desert, lake, river, etc. Now we are going to discuss the second component of the environment, that is human-made environment. The human-made component of the environment are the creations by human beings, which include bridges, roads, dams, parks and monuments, etc. The third one, human environment. The human environment consists of the individual and his interactions, which include family, community, religion, educational, economic and political situations. Human environment reveals activities, creations and interactions among human beings. Human beings are modifying or destroying the natural environment to fulfill their needs. Early humans adapted themselves to the natural surroundings. They led a simple life and fulfilled their requirements from the nature around them. With the time, needs grew. Humans learned new ways to use and change environment, and the destruction of the environment also started. The air is polluted by the car fumes. Water is collected in a pot, food is served in utensils, and land is used for building houses and factories. Human beings are the ones who make cars, factories, houses, vessels, pots, etc., thereby modifying the environment. So, a perfect balance is necessary between the natural and human environment. Humans must learn to live and use their environment in a harmonious way. With this, the lesson environment completed. Students, after watching this video, read the lesson resources and answer the following. The first question, what is the utility of the lithosphere? Here, write the answer point-wise, like lithosphere provides us forest. It provides land for agriculture. It is a source of mineral wealth. It provides grasslands for grazing. It provides land for settlements, etc. Second question, state two functions of atmosphere. Here write, atmosphere provides life supporting gases and it protects us from hot ultraviolet rays of the sun. Third one, what does the human environment reveal? This answer, the human environment reveals the activities, creations and interactions among human beings. Students, write all these answers in your notebook with neat and clean handwriting. Thank you.